Hello, everyone. This is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets. We are in a heat wave here in the UK, and we feel very sorry for ourselves, especially me. I don't like the heat, and I think it's up to 33 degrees today. So I'm going to try and keep this brief because whatever you do in this weather, you just get sweaty and exhausted, and I'm not enjoying it. It's supposed to get cooler from tomorrow, but this is not a weather service. So the snippets we've got for today are, the first one is friendships and firearms use. Officers tend to adopt similar levels of firearms use to that of their workplace friends, even when accounting for individual characteristics and situational variables. These findings indicate that firearm behavior is shaped not only by personal attributes and work environments, but also by officers' friendships. The second snippet for today, probabilities over p-values. So for all your researchers out there, null hypothesis significance testing continues to dominate policing research, yet binary p-value thresholds offer little guidance for decision makers who must navigate operational, fiscal, and political uncertainty. So the p-value is the likelihood of the results of the research having been caused by accident, by random chance. If the probability of that is less than 5%, then we're saying it's statistically significant. But they're saying here that, this binary thing, we have this threshold of 5%. But what does that actually mean? And these research are suggesting a new way of assessing whether something should or should not be adopted. Rather than ask whether a result is statistically significant, this new approach focuses on whether the evidence is strong enough to justify proceeding, adjusting, stalling, or scrapping the policy or program. They call that PASS. Proceeding, adjusting, stalling, or scrapping. The framework produces clear, actionable guidance that moves beyond yes or no significance tests and towards probability-informed decisions that reflect the realities of contemporary police leadership. This article is actually open access. Now, it's quite interesting because you could very well say that there's less than a 5% chance. Or maybe the probability, the p-value was slightly more than the 5%, and 5.1. Does that mean that you shouldn't be implementing this? So an interesting suggestion there, and you can read the entire article. Just click on the link in the email I sent you today. If you didn't get the email, you should join the email list, and then you will get these emails with the links to the original research. Go to policesciencedoctor.com and enter your details into the form that pops up. If it doesn't pop up, scroll to the bottom of each page is there. And the third and last snippet for today is prison visitation and mortality. Prior research suggests that in-person visitation while incarcerated has many benefits for re-entry, including protective effects for health outcomes such as post-release mortality. This study found those who received more total visits, in person or via video, had lower risk of all-cause post-release mortality and survived longer after release. However, neither the rate of in-person visits nor the rate of video visits was significantly associated with mortality. Here's that p-value. When examined separately. It could be that receiving multiple times of visits from the same friends and family members could be especially meaningful, making the combination of in-person and video visits more effective in strengthening relationships and thereby leading to better re-entry outcomes. So these were your 3 snippets for today. Each week there's 3 more, and these snippets, because I didn't explain the beginning because I was whining about how hot it is, are little bits of information that I've extracted from research findings in the fields of police research, evidence-based policing, and so on. And I think they're actionable in some way, and hopefully you find them useful as well. So I'm hoping it's going to cool down soon, but I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening. Take care and make good decisions. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.